Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Life of LAINEBUT. I'm sure you've heard today is Earth Day and you guys know how much I care about the planet. So today I'm going to be showing you 21 ways you can be more sustainable and low waste in 2021. Let's go. One of my favorite things to do is to get hand-me-downs, swap clothes with friends, or raid the retired parts of my parents' closets. This has the potential to expand your wardrobe so much and it saves you money. There's no reason to buy new clothes if you don't have to. Bring your own reusable takeout container. This is harder with actual takeout due to COVID, but if you just bring a reusable Tupperware to a restaurant that you're eating in at, you can use that instead of asking for a box. That way you don't have to throw out or recycle anything and you can just reuse it again. If you're into making art, specifically painting, I'd encourage you to get even more creative and paint things that aren't canvases, like an instrument, a door, thrifted records, even using an old canvas again. This makes your artwork more unique, likely saves you money, and it means you don't have to use anything new. This is just a product, but I like to think that this will decrease my future waste because if I protect my skin now, I don't have to buy a bunch of products to fix my skin in the future. I will say I don't know how the specific sunscreen works on darker skin tones in terms of ashiness or flashback, but I know there are plenty of options out there. Every week that I can, I try and do meatless one day, which is basically making a vegetarian or a vegan meal for my family, where we would usually have a meal with lots of meat. Consuming less animal products is way better for the environment, and I know it's better for us to get a lot more veggies than we usually do. Also, intentionally cooking meatless meals once a week opens you up to the possibility of having vegetarian or vegan meals more than once a week once you know more recipes. If you're someone who makes tea at home, this one is for you. Tea bags can release so many microplastics into your tea, but buying loose leaf and using a tea steeper is way easier. Fill the steeper with loose leaf tea, let it steep for as long as you want in hot water, and you're done. So easy, less to throw away, and let's be honest, it's cuter. Stop using styrofoam. Unlike plastic or glass or cardboard, styrofoam can basically never be recycled. Obviously, it's bad for the environment. Just avoid it whenever you can. The other day, I was going to get drinks with my friends and we were choosing between a place that had sodas in styrofoam cups or slushies in plastic cups that can be recycled. Obviously, I chose the one with plastic cups because I didn't want to have to throw something away. This is definitely a step that I started taking further along my sustainability journey. Maybe it seems really ridiculous to you if you're not super far along on your journey, but I promise it's worth it. Use reusable bags. This is a super easy one. Even if you don't want to spend money on a new reusable bag, you can reuse grocery bags that you got at a past trip to the grocery store over and over. Switching to a dairy-free milk. So dairy-free milks are way less polluting and there are a million different kinds to choose from. My personal favorite is oat milk. You can even make your own at home. I'm not a big milk drinker, but I ran out of oat milk the other day and I had to use regular, and I realized that I actually come to prefer the taste of oat milk in my cereal. By the way, it's okay to just partially switch to a plant milk and still have some dairy if you don't mind the taste of plant milk in your cereal or say brownie mix, but you still want regular milk or cream in your coffee. Do that. A small change is better than no change. Get rid of your old clothes more mindfully. Things you can sell, send to thredup. Things that need to be recycled, sent to for days in a take back bag. Another thing I honestly love doing is composting. The point of composting is diverting food waste from a landfill where it will produce methane and instead letting it rot naturally and make zero waste fertilizer. Composting looks different for everyone based on living situation and location, but it's really rewarding and it makes you more aware of how much food you throw away. I'm currently working on switching my skincare routine to be more low waste and sustainable. Right now I have an oil facial that I use. I use a natural oil as makeup remover instead of something full of chemicals. I use zero waste sunscreen and I have refillable body lotion from the Goodfill. There's no reason to just throw away things that I have now that aren't sustainable, but as I get rid of them, I will replace them with more sustainable and low waste options. Get a pellet case. These are biodegradable and this brand has a send back program. They're super easy to wash. They have other cases. My current one has a card sleeve on the back, which is super convenient. To make banana fertilizer, cut a banana into pieces, stick it in some water, let it ferment for about a week, then use it on your plants, especially those that crave potassium. Just make sure to refill the water each time. Stop using plastic Ziploc bags. There's no reason for them whatsoever. Use a paper bag, use a jar, use a reusable pouch, use Tupperware, use your hands. I literally don't use single-use plastic bags. Like, I'm talking Ziploc bags. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't use them. There's no need for them. Instead of buying the plastic ivy that's really trendy right now, grow sweet potato vines at home. Literally all you have to do is put a sweet potato in water. They grow like crazy and you just have to check when they need more water, which is about 3 times a week once they have roots and vines. I love mine so much and they're seriously so vibrant and pretty. Use reusable cloths instead of makeup wipes. I use these burp cloths that my family's had forever since I was a baby. Even if you just cut up t-shirt scraps or use a washcloth, that's so much better than using makeup wipes that you'll throw away. Shop at thrift stores for other things besides clothing. I'm planning on buying a lot of my apartment decor from thrift stores. It's more unique, it saves you money, and you don't have to buy anything new. Turn out your light switches. It saves you money, it's better for the environment, and it also happens to be like the easiest thing in the world. I bought this tape because I was excited to move into my apartment 8 months before I was actually moving. I use this instead of a lint roller though. It's a comparable price, it's more sticky, and there's way more tape on this roll than on a lint roller. If you don't have a reusable water bottle that you're using right now, you need to get one. This saves so many plastic bottles from needing to be thrown away or recycled, and probably will also end up being more convenient for you. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Comment down below which of these you're most excited to try. Happy Earth Day. I will see you soon. Bye.